Are you sick of living from check to check? Tired of waking up from a long night of partying with nothing but a hangover to show for it? And broke as fuck? Are you a CNA? Parents just don't understand? Well, come join us. The water's just fine over here.
Welcome to the Naked Truth.
Hey, this is Mr. Wired Up. Welcome to the Naked Truth.
Welcome to the Naked Truth.
The Naked Truth. To the Naked Truth. Tap in.
All joking aside, really for real though. This episode here is about the newbies. If you're thinking about getting into this business, then there's certain things and certain protocols that you should know about. Things that some people still don't know about that I want to bring to your attention so you can get the most out of this business, so you don't play yourself, so you don't go down the wrong rabbit hole. You know, in this, I'm really trying to help you. I'm here for you. So this video is completely about y'all, the new ones that's thinking about getting into it. And after you watch this video, if you have some more suggestions that I might have forgot or things I didn't touch on, then drop them down in the comments below. Help these girls out, man, because some of them need a lot of it. I promise you, they do. First and foremost, we're gonna talk about your initial presentation. When you go into a club, put your best foot forward. You can only make a first impression one time. So with that being said, don't come there looking like you just got out of bed, expecting them to give you a chance because, oh, this is not what I look like when I'm all done up. And then you go to the back and they're supposed to, well, you really clean up nice. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Come clean. I've seen plenty fine ass women really play themselves like that. Going in there thinking just, oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. No, they got plenty of bad bitches coming through that door. Present yourself accordingly, man. Don't play yourself. Do the right thing. Now, once you get your foot in the door, you gotta remember one thing. This is still a job. It's more than just Instagram pictures and buckets full of money on Instagram stories and all that extra shit. That's a part of it, and it can be, but you still at work. You're still at work. This is not your fucking prom. The prettiest and most popular girl does not always end up with the prom king, because the prom king is usually broke. Brings me to my next point, and this is a good one, so listen the fuck up. If you only plan on going to guys that you think are cute, you might as well just stop this shit right now, because you're gonna leave that motherfucker broke with a dick appointment. And the dick might not even be that good. This is a strip club, not a speed dating service. The more socially awkward guys, or the fat ones, or the unattractive ones, because there's somebody for everybody. But, you know, the more unattractive guys usually come in there, and they usually are the ones that will spend the most money. Because when you're in a strip club, you go into a club for the girls to come approach you. A lot of people that go into strip clubs are socially awkward, and they don't know how to approach women. So them coming there is your opportunity, or their opportunity, to feel like a woman is pursuing them. So you have to make them feel special. Not a nigga that get women all the time. Now, I'm not saying attractive men don't spend money. What I am saying is that if they're used to that, they might make you work a little bit harder to get that money. They can get women whenever the fuck they want to. I'm just saying. Just think about it. And I would hate to see you get into this business and undersell yourself because your thought process is, well, I would have gave him some pussy anyway just because I think he's cute. This is not a far-fetched concept I'm speaking on here. It happens all the time. I've seen it. Believe me. And there she go, right? Everybody turn around and say, hey, man. I'm gonna call you. Just listen to Aang. You'll go far. Trust me. I'm only trying to help you. I'm here to help. And my help comes by way of telling you not to walk around with a Crown Royal bag around your wrist. It's a little ratchet. And if you're ratchet, okay, I understand. If you're in a ratchet club, I get it. But if you're not trying to be seen as ratchet, hood, whatever the case may be, that's a no-no. Get you a nice small clutch purse with a the wrist attachment on it. That's classy. That's nice. It's simple. If you get too much money, put it in your locker, in your bag. Make sure you have a lock for your locker though, because some of these bitches out here scandalous. Now this is a personal thing for me. I'm not really a fan of actual purses in the club. A dancer walking around with an actual purse like she about to go grocery shopping or something. I'm not really a fan of that. Backpacks, what the fuck is that about? This is not school. A backpack? You working? To each his own though. It's not really my business. But just know that you are being judged by everyone. I promise you.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
And this is a very important one too. These bitches are not your friends. You don't have to be buddy-buddy with them. Don't try to get in with the cool crowd. Because I tell you one fucking thing. These motherfuckers are vicious. Ooh, you pretty. You pretty. Oh, you cute. I like your hair. I like your outfit. Bitch, those are fighting words. You understand me? Not all the time, but sometimes. So you better watch your ass. They can smell blood in the water. And you are blood. And the club is water. Speaking of blood and water, A, B, C. Always be clean, please. That's very important. There's certain things that you need to keep with you at all times. Wipes is at the top of that list. Baby wipes, preferably unscented. I don't want to dance with a pH balance that's thrown the fuck off. Some type of gum, some Listerine. For those of you who are planning to take your stripper career above and beyond or below the scope of your duties. You understand? And I have a story about that, okay? It's something that kind of traumatized me before. I'm gonna tell you though, because we're people and you know, we ain't good, and I'm gonna just let you in on this. I dated a dancer before, and I would come pick her up. She would get in the car, you know, every once in a while, you know, drunk, and she would lean over to give me a kiss on the cheek or the lips. And before she got to here, sometimes I would smell condom on her breath. It was really disappointing because I gave that motherfucker a goddamn little travel size of Listerine. Use that shit, man. On the bright side, at least she was making niggas strap up. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, get condoms too. Another essential thing that you must have in your bag is some smell good. Perfume, some body spray, something along those lines. You know, but you know, for you young ladies that don't know any better, and this is not a fucking diss or a bash or anything like that, do not spray it directly into certain areas. And I think you know what I'm talking about. It might fuck you up. It might fuck you up. So you just gotta, you know, mist that shit, mist it, and walk through it. You know, waft it, waft. Yeah, that. Don't. And I ain't talking about your mouth either. All right, let me rewind for a second because I want to talk on the point of not underselling yourself. Underselling yourself can also have a negative impact on the rest of the girls in the club. You can fuck up the market with bullshit. If the club is charging minimum $20 a dance, at least do that. You understand? You don't have to because you're an independent contractor and you can charge whatever you want. If everybody else doing it for 20, I'm gonna do dances for 10 or 5. Lord forbid you do anything like that, $5. You just don't love yourself. You don't want to fuck up the market and you don't want to give an impression that you're worth less than. Because if you start giving out that impression, people gonna treat you like that. Then you're no longer a commodity. You're a cheap thrill. And in the case of your inexperience showing and your dances aren't that great, then at that point, you're not even a thrill. You're just cheap. But like I say, you can charge whatever you want. But I'm saying outside of the minimum fee, I would suggest you charge more, if anything, not less. And the golden rule of getting dances is get your money up front. Because if he don't like them dances, or if he actually didn't have any money to begin with, then you working for free. And then shit's really gonna get goofy. You remember what I said earlier about these dancers being vicious? You go in there fucking up them dance prices. You're gonna get a first-hand experience exactly how vicious they can be. And you don't want that. Not only can the dancers be vicious, but this business as a whole can be very unforgiving in a very harsh environment sometimes, depending on where you're working at, the clientele. On a serious note, this can be a very dangerous industry to be in because you don't know what people thinking about. Lust is a hell of a drug, man. And I mean that shit. Lust is a hell of a drug. So with that being said, never leave your drink unattended. Don't trust people. Just, oh, I'm about to just go to the bathroom and it's okay. I'll put a napkin over the top of it. A napkin ain't gonna stop nothing. You can get slipped a Mickey and get slipped right the fuck up out of there, man, and not know what the fuck is going on. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta make sure that you good. You gotta make sure that you make it home. But once you do make it home safe, just remember not to take that job home with you. Only thing from that job that you should have took back home with you is your dance bag. Don't take the bullshit. Don't take the people in your ear. The club is supposed to be a fantasy. I think it's a lost art. People forgot that it's supposed to be a fantasy. It's supposed to be an escape for people to get things that they feel like they want or things that they can't get in the normal world, the regular world. The club is not a real place. It's not supposed to be. Too many people take that shit home with them and think that shit is real. You're supposed to make somebody feel wanted. You're supposed to make somebody feel important or handsome, no matter how unattractive they are to you. So just remember that and you'll be fine. So to all the potential baby strippers out there, wait a minute, baby stripper, that shit sound kind of fucked up. Nah, cut. All the potential new dancers out there, I hope you learned something from this. I hope you took what you needed to take. If you didn't know it, I hope you know it now. And welcome to the family. Wait, a figurative family, not an actual family. I might see you in real life, and I might want some. Never mind. Bye.